Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium and this is God of War Ascension. We reach the end of the Greek saga and in a weird way this game is chronologically the first one. From what I've seen so far, this is the best Kratos looked in the old games. He's looking even better than on God of War 3. Gameplay wise, it's more of the same, with some tweaks in the mix incorporated from Ghost of Sparta, which released after 3. Although, let me warn you, this game is the buggiest in the series, and it being emulated doesn't help that much. It weirdly runs smoother than 3, and even more stable most of the time, though the crashes and some audio oddities are a nuisance, but it's very much playable. So, let's get to it.
In the time before the Titans, before the gods of Olympus, a great battle was waged. The wrath of the primordials. The very beings who forged the earth. Raged out of control for an eternity. And from this rage, this madness of war, the Furies were brought forth. Neither Titan nor God, mortal nor shade, the Furies were bound to no one, for they were the guardians of honor, the enforcers of punishment, the bane of traitors. When Zeus came to power, he found he had little to fear from the sisters. The Furies sought retribution only for those whom they deemed guilty. The first of these traitors was Aegean the Hecatoncheires. When the brute pledged a blood oath to Zeus, only to later betray the king of the gods, the Furies were quick to take action. The sisters relentlessly hunted Aegean, and upon capturing the creature, tortured him without mercy. For the Furies believed death was too kind for this oath-breaker. Aegean the Hecatoncheires became an example to all. A special symbol for those who might think to break a blood oath with a god.
Aegean the Hecatoncheires. What a fucking name. Oh man, Hecatoncheires. Hecatoncheires. Hecatoncheires? Something like that. Hecatoncheires. Okay, weird. There is multiplayer. I didn't know that there was a God of War that had multiplayer, but sure. Weird, isn't it? The options, if I recall correctly, I set everything up in it. Yeah, subtitles. Shit. Oh, there's different speeches. Interesting, there's Portuguese. I like playing games in Portuguese. Sounds fucking weird, unless it's a game in Portuguese that I'm playing. Okay, single player, let's go. Profile, sure. Sure. What will I do? Oh, it makes sense. It could be that the separate profiles can be used for different people in a household to play like multiplayer, sure. There's nothing more that I hate than having saves, like, shared between people. Just, ugh, weird.
Kratos, the great Spartan general, was finally defeated. Driven mad, tortured and uncertain of his surroundings, the warrior found himself captured like a fly in the web of the Furies.
Never again.
Okay. And now he screams, "My vengeance ends now." Hey, Jean the Hecatonkadons. I don't know, but the graphics seems crispier than God of War 3. So he's stuck.
Hello, Kratos.
Hi. So Slanesh?
What's wrong? You seem confused, Kratos. Having trouble remembering our special time together?
Feels like Slanesh.
But then again, you were rudely interrupted by my sister. Electra was never one for manners.
Don't know if I'm horny or a phrase.
Not to worry. I'm quite skilled at teaching respect.
Okay. It's a fighting here. How the fuck are we able to... we dodge. Towards there, I presume? The opposite side of the claws that are attacked.
I owe you that.
We can't dodge below. That works. So I presume we encountered her before and took her arm, I guess? It's very Kratos-like. As well, let's just yank. One of her members just leave you there. Jesus, it's just the sword just went through the armor as if it wasn't even there. That's not how swords behave, but still, it's a magical sword. Yeah, the graphics seems way more crispier. I don't know if it is because, if I recall correctly, this was kind of close to the end of PS3, if I remember correctly. I might be very fucking wrong. But the graphics seems crispier. Sure, I am running some patches that disables like some motion blurs and other shit, but I ran the same patches on God of War 3 and it didn't look as crispy as this one. Double jumps in there. It feels more reactive as well. I don't know if it is the same engine. Yeah, sure, slowdowns in certain areas. I don't know if it is the same engine or if it is a different one. Yeah, we're gonna have some slowdowns. Jesus, why is it so loud? I am looking at OBS on the side and seeing the volume levels like peaking all the fucking time. I can't break that thing in there? Oh, just... Oh, a single attack just already hits the ground. Usually it had to be like this in order to do that. Maybe I will drop a little bit the volume? Oh, this is way different. Forged in the pits of Tartarus, these blades are a deadly reminder of your past. Well, the next level now it shows that... I mean, it used to show the things that you would unlock, but it didn't show all of them. Now I also can inspect. Oh, it shows like the combos and shit. I don't like the noise that it makes. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 items. Usually the same fucking thing. So artifacts, God fucking knows. Yeah, items and artifacts. Settings. Let me just... Allow me to go down. Let me just... Go down, you fucking thing. Drop to 19, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't make that much of a difference. And the cinematics as well. But the speech is we're gonna keep it 100. Because even if someone screams, they're not gonna be screaming like so fucking loud or something like that. It is still peaking. I'm not gonna lower anymore. Possibly, I mean, sure, it never...
Lord Ares is a fool to want you back.
Sure. It never peaks on... Can I grab these guys? Normally, small guys we can grab. Oh. What? This is not grab? Circle is not grab anymore. What the fuck? Oh, this is still block. Oh, so this is grab. What? Why did the enemies explode? Are they down there? Skittering? Yup. Let's grab them. They become grenades? I wish I could see exactly what he does. It seems like he moves the head and throws it and explodes afterwards. But then if it is an explosive enemy, why couldn't like just attack and then just not explode it? Don't get it.
Try as you might, you will never catch me.
Sure. There is something different that I'm noticing on this one. The game is running slower overall, but it's very rare the moments when there is a stutter or like a considerable slowdown, like close to a stop. I don't know if it is going to be something that is going to happen in the entirety of the playthrough. It's just going to be in certain moments, but it seems like it's slower but smoother. Sure, if I recall correctly, I've seen that Ascension is more graphics intensive than God of War 3, but I don't know. A record from the scribe of Hekatonkeries, Hekatonkadonks. Every night they come into my cell. It is unspeakable what they do. Megara. Megara? Because it's Greek? It's either Megara or Megara, depending on how they're going to go with the pronunciation. Megara, Megara, parasites. I cannot read myself of them. It looks like a brain. It looks weird. Oh. Sure. Are all the chests going to be like this? Can I break? Nope. What's up, buddy? Don't run. I'm not going to, thanks. The Hekatonkadonks, it's gonna infect someone, isn't it? Yeah, but you done fucked up. Doesn't seem like a good end. Yup. Oh, I like how he merges through the insect legs and the legs, but you can still see the feet and shit. That is nice. That is a very nice design. Like, gruesome and ugly as fuck. Can I grab him? What happens when I grab him? What? We keep him on chains? That is nice. We can do quick. We can attack other enemies while grabbing one. We can just like chain him around. Oh, that is nice. Oh, that is an offense. Shit hits a low one. I mean, sure, I'm trying to... Nice. Sure, I'm trying to kill her, but... There's no need to defend that in that manner. Oh, there is something happening here. Grapple. Oh, nice. Oh, it doesn't last forever. I mean, it makes sense that it wouldn't. Stun enemies out, that's still the same fucking thing. How about pressing circle? See, like, the game is running slower, but there's no slowdowns. Kick him until he gets stunned. Like, it is visible how it's running slower. What is that bar on the right? But it is running more stable. It's weird. I'm not used to something running at the same time slow but stable. It's either one or the other. Oh, that was a nice thing. Oh, I don't need to get close to them. I can grab them from a distance. Press circle to kick. Use this to disarm certain enemies. Oh, interesting. The guy has a sword. Now, drop your swords, you fox. The sword is... I can grab the sword?
Nothing more, nothing less.
They can grab the sword as well. Oh, I can grab the sword indeed. Press circle to attack on L1 for special discard. Special discard, I presume, is gonna be just like throwing the sword at the enemies. Oh, that explains. I remember seeing people complaining that what they did to the weapons on Ascension. And I thought, what exactly did they do with the weapons? And I presume it is this? Yeah, I can grab it from far away. Where's the sword? Oh, it's still there. It doesn't show on the body. Let's do this then? Yeah, it is a throw. As expected. Now let me grab the guy. Oh, that had a different color as well. It was... Drop the fucking sword, you bastard. Oh, he needs to be careful, but I'm not immortal. It's gonna take a while for me to get a muscle memory that's not circle that grabs nobody. Yep, eventually he falls. Get yours. And grab. Oh, maybe... That is funny. So they kind of mixed part of the Ghost of Sparta changes. I don't remember if Ghost of Sparta was after 3. I think it was. But it's clear that they applied some of the Ghost of Sparta things. I don't remember. I think I played out of order in order to have like 3 just end the thing. How do I want to open? Oh, it's the chest. Oh, it's a regular chest. Because I rather play games in release order rather than chronological order, unless the game specifically requires you to play in a chronological order in order for you to understand what the fuck's going on, which is very rare. But I rather play it on release order, because when you play it out of release order, it comes to a point where you are playing a game that is like way more advanced, and then you have to play a game that is way more inferior mechanically in gameplay features and shit, and it feels weird. And it's the reason why I played it kind of out of order, because both of the games that I played out of order, I think, were games that were made on the PSP, so they are technically inferior. So that's why I decided to play it out of order, out of release order, and I played kind of like in a chronological one. Besides Chains of Olympus, because Chains of Olympus is before God of War 1. A record from the scribe Hekatonkadons. An ode to the gods is too easily sworn and not so easily broken. The Furies see only their version of right and wrong. That is going to change in the future. I can still do the jump thingy. I don't know if I like this whole punching thingy. It drops so little orbs. Does it show how much we need? Oh, it shows down there 3,000 orbs. This is gonna take a while. Oh, it's up there on the top right, the gorgonzolas and the feathers. Oh, interesting. I like the button thingy. This is how the button. This is how they should have done on that Guitar Hero section on God of War 3. They should have done something similar to that. Instead of just having the buttons, you can turn these off. I'll turn the hints off. Okay. It expects me... Oh, is that the area where we were locked before? Kinda looks like... Should I pay a lot of attention to see if I might... Why is the sword in there just waiting for us? There's no way that there's nothing in here, innit? That is way too hidden in the corner to a multi-hit weapon that can stun enemies when discarded. Sure. Although I've had it before, but I like the hand thingy up there. Hey, it's not gonna work much. I wonder how much damage it does. Although this will allow the game to have way more weapons than it already has, because it doesn't need to, like, for example...
It is time for you to meet your death.
Oh, shaders, come on, where are you, shaders? Show up, please. Compile. God damn it, compile the fucking things. There is an option now on the RPCS. Yeah, it is still slow because there's way too much shit behind. We're gonna test the sword now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is that optimal. Well, let's grab it. Oh, sometimes they explode, I see. Just grab every single one and throw them. Oh, that's gonna take a while, anyway. There's an option now on RPCS 3 that has been there for a while, I think, but it is kind of a little bit more stable now, but not as much. Which allows the game to be played using interpreter of the shaders.
Fare against the Hecatoncheires.
Hecadonkadonks. Ugh. See, as I said before, I don't know if I should be horny, afraid, disgusted. It just was. It's Lanesh through and through. With a hint of what is the name? Nargo. I like the design. Sheesh, although why there was a hand in there? Oh, we are on top of the Hecadonkadons. That explains things. There is his head in there. So they built a whole building on top of the Hecadonkadons. Or AG in the Hecadonkadons. They didn't deserve all that. Just because he betrayed Zeus. Fuck Zeus. What was that? I got rage out of nowhere. Am I supposed to use the thing? Is it full? It is blinking. But it didn't tell me which buttons to press, although I know which buttons to press, but still. Oh, one of the buttons there does a run. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what exactly triggers the... Fuck me. I don't know what triggers the rage. Oh, I see. If we keep attacking, it fills. It's not a thing that we use now, I guess. If it is, I don't know which button it is. I'm gonna test some buttons and see what happens. R1 to grapple onto an enemy. Oh, I presume when the rage fills, we do more damage or something. I can't believe that we are on top of the Hecadonkadons. All squared? Really? They don't want me to miss it, do they? Oh, the slowdown, such a shame. But I don't have a PS3, so it is what it is. It's either that or not experiencing the thing. And I'd rather experience the thing. Shit, you don't, like... oh, I see why those holes were in there now. Oh, he attacks upwards, that is nice. Even though I'm below here, he's attacking upwards. Though I'm quite sure that jumping is better. Oh no. We don't have the Icarus wings that allows us to... No, it was the Hermes boots that allows us to dash in the air. And I think it's a bad idea going towards the hands. Oh, we're breaking the tongues? The tusks or something? I think we broke like before on the other attack or something. He's gonna attack the tongue anyway. Yup. So he... sure, the piece of shit attacks down there as well. It almost seems like the claws are being, like, are half cut. No, let me... No. Oh, fuck me. We barely had to worry for health, yes. Enough? Yup, let's grab again. What the heck are Donkadonks are? X. It's nice that it still is on the corners of the screen, so it's we're gonna cut his own head with its own claw. There we go. Oh, ho, ho, that is. Gotta hand it. Oh, there is the Donkadonks. The heck are Donkadonks?
You cannot defeat us!
Oh, I can. And I will. Eventually. When the game stops slowing down. Oh, one of those sections. It is likely that some of these sections I'm gonna fuck up the first time because of these slowdowns, having to compile the shaders and shit. Sure. Oh, yep. It's not easy to do it while everything's slowing down. Oh, there's not even anything there here. This is something that keeps like stops from happening as the game goes through, because it's oh, I see. No, get up. This is something that get the fuck down, Kratos. I wanna read the tongue down there. Shut. Get the fuck down. R1 doesn't drop me. Oh, I'm going down. I wanna go down, you piece of shit. God damn it. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.